Greetings and salutations, mortals. It is I, Carmine Phlegethon, the most cursed and powerful of all VTubers, and he who is cursed under the red moon of fate. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello, hello. Hello there. It's another streamin' time with the streamin' and the streamin'. Streamin'. Welcome, Kamiana. Welcome. Good morning to you. And good evening to me. And good middaying to anybody in the midday. Hum. Hush. It's time for more Skies of Arcadia. We'll be heading to the continent of Valua under the yellow moon crystal in order to acquire the yellow moon under the yellow moon in order to acquire the yellow moon crystal. Although you really gotta wonder why they don't already have it. You gotta wonder why they don't have it already, considering it's sort of like their whole deal. But let me switch us over to the game. Game starto. Game audio on. Yes, this is right. The skies are getting very Arcadia. You know, we settled Ixotaka in like basically 2 streams. I'm like, yesterday was the full week, I believe, of streaming this game. So like, I wonder how many weeks it's gonna take to get through this. We're 18 hours in. We got 2 of the 6 gems. They 5 hours a gem. Another 20 hours. Seems about right. I'd say we're yeah, but that would put us at the halfway point. Bit sus. Okay, it's very foggy. What? Oh my god! I just thought that this island looked suspicious, and like there's a thing here. You have found the Rock's Nest. The nest of the legendary bird the Rock. A single rock egg is large enough to feed a whole town for a full lunar cycle. However, not many people are brave or stupid enough to try and steal an egg from the nest of this giant bird. I was like, this island is like up real high compared to like the top of the cloud barrier, but it's got like, but it's like not high enough to be up in the thing. Welcome, welcome, Rival Viral. Jingle Bellcome, welcome. I'm not going to be doing any sort of special Christmas streams or anything like that. A third of the way in, so 60-hour JRPG. That would mean, oh, hold on. My compass be spinning. Will-o'-the-wisps. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw something glowing out near some unpopulated islands. I thought I was just seeing things at first, but then the lights started moving around in these weird patterns. An anonymous sailor. So it's like a 60-hour JRPG then. And it'll take us 3 weeks to finish at our current pace. Which means that I'll be playing this for the next 2 weeks, or I'll be playing it right up to Christmas. Nice and nice here. Ending the year on a bang. Oh, I didn't, okay, I have not gotten any sort of rest. I was gonna go get a rest, but I forgot. That's okay. The team can handle it. Took on a kaiju, we didn't even stop to smell the roses, we just headed right off towards Valua. Kill that Pinalisk. Kill this Pinalisk. And then kill this not a Pinalisk. Pinalisk, it's a Roselm. How was my day? I feel like I didn't get enough done. I feel like I didn't get enough done in terms of either work or relaxation, which is the worst. But I suppose that's most days for me nowadays. Okay, Cutlass Fury and a full kill. But I hope everyone here has had a good day. The weekend's just sort of flown by. This is my end of the weekend.
Is it over already?
I was full on Saturday, and I've just sort of let Sunday pass me by. Alas, alack. Sacrum, she's still got 8 of those. What is over here? Hold on, I think my compass just spun. I'm sensitive to that now. I'm sensitive to the compass spinning. I like that we're still running into the same kinds of enemies.
Fire, consume my enemies!
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wow.
Over there!
I'm going full Captain Jack Sparrow. Welcome in Thunderbird Prime channel. Welcome. What the heck is the Death Blossom move? It didn't kill any of us. Oh. Just a short target AoE attack. But yeah, your redeems. Hair and coat. I now look like this. You've raised my gacha bond level. So you've raised my gacha bond level. You've ascended me. So my outfit changes. You can revert it back in the settings if you want. I am, of course, an SSR. There it is. The Giant Throne. An enormous rock formation that looks like a rocking chair. The claw... Wow, these are everywhere, aren't they? The claw marks on its surface have given rise to many stories. Some speak of a giant green creature that once perched here. Or of a hairy beast that was lulled to sleep by the rocking motion. Giant green creature, hey? Ooh, are those some black pirates? Let's get them. Oh, it's a Valuan gunboat. Okay, I'll take them. Air pirates. It's about time the Valuan Empire rid the skies of your kind. Okay, little Jackson, good Nick. Tell you what, we're gonna take a turn. We're gonna focus up. Gonna get all of the stuff, all of our ducks in a row. Do a heal at the end there, for good measure. Whatever they throw at us this turn. Ha! You missed. Now this is pod racing. Not the heavy sub cannon. Why would you not just hit with your heavy main cannon, you silly goose? Okay, the large cannon, I see. Checks out all along the line. They got the firepower. They got the power of the fire. Okay. I should be able to do a full spread bombardment next turn. Welcome in, Devil Bladed. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm gonna have the opportunity to shoot the S-cannon. I shouldn't barrage too much then. We'll just do some stuff with the 5-inch cannon. And we'll have, I could do some focusing here, I guess, and then, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do it this way. A little bit of damage, while keeping our SP high. I love how we're gonna totally destroy this ship when we're so much smaller than they are. I just have to make the right choice here, whatever it is. And then I will have the opportunity. They do not have plot armor on their deck plating. You should have sprung for the plot armor. You should have put some sort of tsundere princess type main character potential on the deck of your ship there. You should have had like a recruitable character or something, but you didn't. Now you will perish. Fight aggressively and close in on the enemy. There's no way fighting defensively gets us the ability to do the thing. Yes. S-cannon. G-type cannon. 5-inch cannon. Standard cannon. Here it comes. Harpoon cannon, fire! Wow, one hit KO. Oof. That's what you get. Wow! Devil Bladed, thank you for the tip of $30. What? I really appreciate it. Huh? Nani? What was it? What was it for? Eh? This should be enough for the expansion pass I get. Devil Blade. Okay, and I understand. I will only use that money for buying the Final Fantasy 16 expansion pass. Arigato. Understood, understood, understood. But when will we have the time to stream it? That is the question. There's the throne there. Like, I've got to stream it. I can't. I streamed so much FF16 when it came out. I can't not stream it. But like, I will reveal that I've not beaten hard mode. I haven't beaten hard mode. I basically just didn't play more. I didn't replay the game. Although hard mode would be really fresh right now. I definitely want to head east. There it is, North Ocean. Like, I'm looking forward to Rising Tide. I am a bit worried about how they do My Boy Leviathan, because, like, the mechanic seems to be based on some sort of extra meter. The Black Pirate Gordo ship, the Bloodlust. Who the heck is Gordo? Cold Ocean. But yes, thank you. I will apply this when I can. Cold ocean starfish soup, blowing chicken with onion sauce, and a mountain of flying fish. This is wonderful! The ship that we hit yesterday really had some good food on board. Captain Gordo! A ship armed with a gigantic harpoon has been sighted off the port side. Look at his grinning chefs. I see. Good. Another ship full of goodies is there for the taking. Carmine's patented fat guy voice. Welcome in, Corpse Channel. Welcome in. I don't think I have one. I think I've got multiple fat guy voices in there. I'll take on anyone if I think they have good food on board. Oh my god, he just picked up that whole fish. I really hope they have something that goes good with fish. Vice, there's a ship heading right for us, and they're black pirates. I know that flag. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the gourmet pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. Corpse, you wouldn't eat an entire fish whole now, would you, Corpse? You wouldn't just spear a fish on your fork and just eat it, fish and all, right? He rarely uses his cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ships. He'll do anything for a good meal. As far as black pirates go, he's a strange one. You're telling me. He's getting awfully close. They're boarding us. They're challenging us to hand-to-hand combat. Well, while they're here, we might as well kick their butts. I love how there's not even a ship battle. Because he doesn't want to destroy our food. But wait, but he might find out that we don't have any food. Oh my god, we are just like fighting him now. Hold on. Ica? Do a Delta Shield. Everyone else, focus.
Delta Shield!
Oh boy. I knew that was the right call. Of course these chefs be cooking with fire. These piratey chefs. Just look at their lovely design. Their purple chef... Like, Biscuit would love these. Their purple chef outfits. Their attacks with frying pans. Oh my god, digest. What does that even mean? Okay. Skull shields. Delta shields. Focus. Spirit charge. I'm gonna Hand of Fate the big dude.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
But I need enough SP for that.
Delta
This is what SkyStuber collabs will be like. They board each other's ships along with their bespoke themed audience. There are no SkyStuber. Kamiyana, you cannot theme multiple tubers around a single niche JRPG from the frickin' turn of the century. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. The world's just too big. Ah, counterattack. Get him. Oh, what's locust spray? I thought you were worried about burning things, dude. I thought you were worried about that. I really did. Okay, but he probably has to charge it again with another digest, so we're fine. It's gonna be a 3-pronged attack next turn. I'm gonna do the regen. Okay, so Skull Shield, Delta Shield, Lunar Blessing, Spirit Charge. Now that I have not artistic skills, but you know, a willingness to occasionally draw a thing, maybe I should try and redesign you guys as Sky Pirates.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
The Sky Pirate mortal aesthetic. I can picture it now, like it's like Team Aqua sort of, like you've got bandanas instead of hoods. There's their bandanas, or maybe it should be like full-on pirate hats if we're trying to keep like the shaded eyes aesthetic. Maybe one has a hat and the other has a bandana. Ba, 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 ba. Nice counter, nice counter. Okay, Skull Shield, Delta Shield, Focus, Spirit Charge. Hooded Pirates is an untapped idea. I mean, well, the thing is, Corpse, if you're trying to convey the idea of hooded pirates very simply, like if you're trying to convey the idea of pirates with visuals, hoods and pirates are not really associated, aside from, of course, Assassin's Creed 4 and Assassin's Creed Rogue. Like, how are you going to get the idea that these people are pirates? They're wearing hoods. Oh my god, he's healing! He's healing them all! They're all healed. Well, see, here, okay, I don't have the character design skills. What? Oh, she's been poisoned, that's not good. I don't have the character design skills of the Skies of Arcadia character designers, but you can definitely see that for these chef enemies, they have been primarily chef themed, and then they've twisted it a bit to be more pirate themed by the... Here's one, one's real close, we'll take a look at him, if we can. It's really just like, I think they were wearing earrings, and like there's the bent of their hats. They've got pointy shoes. And a lot of it is in the expression. Pirates wearing hoodies isn't new given the state of digital gaming. Hey, you wouldn't download a car, right, Devil Bladed? You wouldn't download a car? Spirit Charge.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
Okay, so it's 36, so 25 out of 36 leaves 11, so it's not enough for a Rain of Swords. But if I can take them down one by one with a Cutlass Fury, maybe. See, like 282 already does so much damage to each of them. Okay, I'm altering my strategy. I'm thinking combining Rain of Swords with Lambda Burst on this next turn. So Rain of Swords plus Lambda Burst plus Focus plus Spirit Charge. We'll see if it gets any of them. Ah! Dang it, I didn't need the Lambda Burst at all. It was an overreaction. Oh dang it, we're actually gonna get hit by that because I used Ica for something. Yeah, I'm totally finishing this dude off with Hand of Fate, though. Let me Google hooded pirates. Oh my god, he's healing, but he's only gonna heal himself. Oh, come on, don't play the danger theme. Edward Kenway. That is definitely the pre-existing example, Ravaviro. Welcome, welcome, Garagara, welcome, welcome. I've been playing Skies of Arcadia for a week. Like last stream was the end of my first week of streaming this. You go back in time a week, at this exact time, it's like my first stream of playing Skies of Arcadia. This is stream number 8. Hey! Sorry, Gyaru, this is a Carmine JRPG now. I lay claim to this JRPG. It's mine now. It's no longer yours. It's no longer a Gyaru JRPG. It's a Carmine JRPG. It's too good. I'm taking it. Okay, what we're gonna do here is focus, Delta Shield, Sacres on Fina, Spirit Charge. That should get me there.
Delta Shield!
Hand of Fate is going to annihilate this, this fat man. Laugh and grow fat! God, I love Fat Man from MGS2. Do you hear that ticking? It's the rhythm of time. And life! I have beautiful hands. What the? Fina, why did you... Oh, I targeted the wrong thing. Hold on a second. I need to be here. Hold on. Defend. No, actually, magic. Sacres on Fina. Defend. Look at my DM? Okay. Huh? That only raises further questions, Gyaru. Like, what are you actually... Like, why? You also didn't need to tell me that at all. Like, it changes nothing for me. Okay. Attack. Oh my god, it's still happening. Okay, Skull Shields. Okay, no. Focus. Attack res on finer. Lunar cleansing. Spirit charge. Did I see the Sega announcement?
Purify our
What?
souls.
Wait, this isn't a goof?
Moons, give me strength.
I don't know why you tell me these things, Gyaragaro. I have no idea why you tell me these things. What am I supposed to do? I feel uncomfortable having this information. Yeah, I know, none of those are fighting games. What are you... I didn't know about the Game Awards. I saw that. I am aware of the thing of they're doing a remake of Jet Set Radio that doesn't look as good as Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I'm aware of that. No, it's not a remake. It's not a like it's not a like okay. Because there's no information about it, it's just like a trailer. Some people are saying that it is a remake, and some people are saying that it's a sequel. And none of it means anything, because they've been terrible with their messaging, even if it was a hype announcement. So it is a... So, Gyaru, hold on a second. So what you're telling me... is that what you're telling me is that you talked to me about an indie game and then didn't mention that it was an you just talked to me about an indie game without saying that it was an indie game, and then we're like, hey, didn't you see the Sega announcements? I'm going insane over here. Like, I think that you're, like, you give me the impression that you're leaking industry secrets to me on stream. Don't ever DM me while I'm streaming. Don't fucking do that. What the fuck? Stop. Be ashamed of yourself. What's wrong with you? I'm just trying to stream. Welcome, welcome, Billy the Bucket. Welcome, welcome. Like, I'm just trying to play Skies of Arcadia. Don't ever, like, just... Okay, this is a general purpose message. And I'm normally fine with it because it's cool and, like, it's fine because it usually doesn't info... I don't want you to tell me KH4 secrets. Don't even joke about that. If you know them, I don't fucking want them. Because that's the... I don't want to know. I don't want to know about stuff that is going to happen in the games industry before it happens. Like, if you ever do have that information, I don't want to know. I don't want to know about game releases. I don't want to know about rosters. I don't want any of that. And I especially don't want people coming into my stream chat and then being like, here, hey Carmine, check your DMs. It's not something, if it's not something that you're not comfortable with saying to me in my stream, like if it's not something you're capable of saying in public in my stream chat, I am reachable 24/7 on Discord, on Twitter. I'm not impossible to contact. You can send me a message whenever. I don't want to do that, right? But, like, this is literally the worst time you could be like, hey, I want to have a private conversation with Carmine. Well, Carmine is having a public conversation with people. It's insane. What was I even going to do in this turn? Like, that's not time... Like, first of all, that's not even time-sensitive information. First of all, that's not even time-sensitive information. You don't need to tell me that now. And second of all, I don't care, because I don't know the person concerned. And I don't care about them. And that's fine, not everybody knows everybody. But, like, why on earth are you freaking taking me out of the stream to give me information about something and someone that I don't care about? Because all that says to me is that you don't know me at all, and that's fine, but don't waste my time. It's just gonna irritate me, as we have just seen. I wanted to heal. Well, why is it still playing this? Oh. It's because he healed. Okay. And then it's fine to do it now. I thought it would play triumphant, but he's got to be dead first. End of fate. There we go. There's the triumphant dramatic music.
And just in time for Hand of Fate.
You are done for. Correct. You recognize it.
That was easy.
Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, sorry if that was a bit of an overreaction. It's just not the wrong button to push, I guess.
We give up. You and your crew fought well. Your name was Vice, right? I don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean before.
This is the first time we've ever been to North Ocean. But now we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship, the Little Jack.
Drachma? Wait. Drachma, were you ever in North Ocean before?
I wish my rage wouldn't be endearing to people. Like, I wish it wouldn't be endearing to people. I wish people hated me being angry as much as I hate me being angry, because, like, it's not good. What if I was?
Then it is you. I've heard all about you. You're the sailor that is chasing the Ark Whale, Rachnum. If I remember correctly, it was to avenge your son, right?
Oh my god. His backstory.
Enough.
Well, I don't know what stories you've been hearing, but I suggest you keep them to yourself. I have no idea who that is, Kamiana. And unless you want me to throw you overboard, you should get off my ship.
Ah, that's quite alright. We'll be going now.
And what are you staring at? Are you going to stand there all day? Get back up to the bridge before I throw you overboard. Oof. Yes, sir. It's just a voice. It's just a voice. Bow, 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 bow.
Rackham.
Rachnum. I was slipping into the Fat Man voice for Grandpa Drachma. Wow, that fight served only to like elaborate on the. Oh my god, there's a Valuan patrol ship over there now. Dare I? I'm not gonna dare. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Feed the gem to the Q-Bill. Oh, Drachma's got to get the Quickseed. Like, he's got to be the show. Oh, unless... It could be finer. 120 quick, 123 quick, 110 quick, 80 quick. I know it. Actually, I'll give it to finer, because there's no way Drachma will ever catch up. But she's got a real chance. She's got a real chance. Wait, when did I get these fish, and what do I do with them? They're, like, for healing, I guess? Strange. Captain Stripe. Wait, if I cast Sacred... Oh my god, I just realized. Check it out. I can heal the little Jack because it's a party member. The ship is the 5th party member. Sometimes I've steered into schools of fish and picked them up. I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, so now I just go through this cloud barrier. They are for the optional Gordo social link. I didn't realize this game had social links. Or am I meant to go south along this barrier? Maybe there's an opening. Not one that I can see. There it is again! Maybe that's... I think that's the Silver Moon? That's probably where, she began her journey under the Silver Moon, right? That makes sense. So why doesn't she already have the Silver Moon crystal? Or maybe she does already have it and it just hasn't come up. But surely the Balloons would have searched her. And why don't the Balloons already have the Yellow Moon crystal? Questions just keep being questioned. Ah, I'm the other side of the continent. Wow. Looks like we've reached Valuan airspace. So this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right? I wonder if I become enough of a big shot VTuber. This is neither here nor there, but I wonder if I become like a big shot VTuber, I could like do a Thunderbirds watch along, and people would actually come to it. I've been wanting to rewatch Thunderbirds to show people Thunderbirds, but it's such a niche thing. Yes, it is sealed somewhere in these lands, along with the yellow gigas. Oh, not you, Thunderbird. The Thunderbirds. International Rescue. 5 bomb, 4 bomb, 3 bomb, 2 bomb, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Listen, Thunderbird Prime Channel is a very good streamer, a very good VTuber. However, he, like me, and all VTubers, are not as good as the classic, I believe, 60s television show filmed in Super Mario Nation, Thunderbirds. And that's just a fact. Considering how much trouble we've caused the balloons already, we should be extra careful, right, Captain? Captain? What's wrong? Oh, he probably really wants to get back to hunting the whale. Nothing. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? I like to imagine that Drachma would be voiced by Solid Snake's voice actor. Nothing really. It wasn't anything important. Yeah, because nobody knows. Because nobody knows, Gyorigato. Because nobody is aware. Because we live in a freaking terrible, terrible universe. Bah. But Thunderbirds is not mainstream, and there was a revival, but it wasn't actually Super Mario Nation, it was just CGI, and I haven't watched it because it's not the original. Nothing really, it wasn't anything important. Everyone has such good surprised expressions. Everyone has such really good surprised expressions in this game. Am I gonna have to fight another Valuan ship? I'll fight another Valuan ship. Kamiyana, if you like fantasy vehicles, especially retro-futuristic, like 60s vision of sci-fi future vehicles, Kamiyana, I really recommend watching Thunderbirds. I don't think that the Thunderbolt Fantasy Studio would do a good job of Thunderbirds. It would be too modern. I think that, like, you can't do it today. It's like how there just is no good Star Trek anymore. Like, even the third season of Star Trek Picard, which was good Star Trek, it wasn't Star Trek because it was filmed in a modern style with like more rapid editing and cuts, and it's just not the same. And like just like that, the way that Thunderbirds was filmed is very different from the way that like the Thunderbolt Fantasy Studio would film a new Thunderbird show. Oh really, Kamiyana? Even Thunderbird 4, which is also in one of those support pods? Oh, it's a version ship actually. Okay, but will you... Okay, no, you won't let me trade from you, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love that I despise even the concept of the CGI Thunderbirds reboot, but I am okay with the 2003 live-action movie directed by Jonathan Frakes. You don't understand why it is the only one that gets numbered privilege? What about the elevator cars? Because it's a full-on Thunderbird. Okay, Kamiana, clearly you need to be schooled here. Okay, because I had a Tracy Island toy as a kid. It was actually a hand-me-down. It was in the family. But it was, you know, obviously you could deploy Thunderbird 1 from under the pool and whatnot, and Thunderbird 2 from the ramp. Now, Thunderbird 4 is capable of an independent launch from Tracy Island. It does not necessarily require Thunderbird 2 to be on the scene. In addition, Thunderbird 4 has a dedicated, trained pilot, Gordon Tracy. Obviously, while the Tracys are trained to a degree in everyone else's crafts in order to, you know, for operational continuance, Gordon is the specialist of Thunderbird 4. And Thunderbird 4 is in fact a more specialized rescue craft with a lot more, uses than the frickin' elevator cars. Who, the elevator cars, Virgil can just do those himself. But Virgil can't pilot the Thunderbird 4 as good as Gordon can. It just happens to be that Thunderbird 4 has one of its utility features is that it can be carried in the pods like the mole or the freaking elevator cars and stuff like that. You know what? Let's try out Thingamajig. Time to best. I am off the rails this stream. I'm swinging wild. I'm going crazy. Sorry, Garo, but that sounds, beyond belief, fact or fiction. It never happened. The mole should have a number also. No, because the mole doesn't have a dedicated pilot. Scott flies Thunderbird 1. Virgil has Thunderbird 2. Alan and John swap between Thunderbird 3 and Thunderbird 5. However, during most of the show, Alan was mostly the pilot of Thunderbird 3 and John was mostly the pilot of Thunderbird 5. And I believe that had something to do with the head of the John puppet. Gordon is Thunderbird 4. But the mole is not, the mole just does one thing. The mole, it digs and drills. And listen, the mole is not, it is still a very valuable international rescue craft, okay? I'm not trying to undersell the value of the mole. But it's not a numbered Thunderbird. It's a secondary support craft. It's a pod craft. And the reason that it's a pod craft is because it cannot launch independently off of Tracy Island. It is required that Thunderbird 2 be there. It is Virgil's baby. But Gordon can launch Thunderbird 4 from Tracy Island and travel around the world. That's just how it be. I mean, Jonathan Frakes has a good face. I'd model a fighting game character out off of it, you could probably make a decent fighting game if you were only designing if you could only design the characters after Star Trek actors. The mole doesn't have that kind of speed, Kamuyana. You're not thinking. Digging is not as fast as speeding through the water like that. Obviously, nothing's as fast as Thunderbird 1, but yeah. Springboks come around and there's springboks to be found. You know that something's going down on Tracy Island.
That was easy.
Always looks so cool when spaceships come out of the pool. You know that you just be a fool to be a bad guy. Cause now the boys are back in town. No strings to hold them down. I rented that 2003 live-action Thunderbirds movie every time we went to Blockbuster. Every time. Raiders. Give Jonathan Frakes a burst, and each time he does, says it didn't happen, we made it up. I would design Jonathan Frakes to be like a berserker, like bearded Jonathan Frakes. He's a berserker for sure. Oh, it's a Yulupa because it's a yellow looper. Like muscle him up, muscle up Jonathan Frakes. And just like make him like the big dude of the cast. Bum, 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 bum. But what about Worf? No, we're making it off of the actors. Worf isn't a character. Michael Dorn would be a character. You'd have to design it after Michael Dorn. No Klingon makeup. Like when you're doing Brent Spiner, he like, I mean you can like you can do like wild things. Like you could make Brent Spiner blue, but you can't just like make it, oh it's Data in a fighting game. A moonstone trader coming to dig up yellow moonstones. They're trying to expand because they're out of moonstones, I see. Exactly! You see my point. The Worf could be the first one sent out to fight the natural disaster and come back beat up to demonstrate how powerful the natural disaster is. I think, Kamiyana, you're mixing our conversations between fighting games and Thunderbirds. Sometimes it's not a natural disaster, though. Sometimes it's man's hubris. Or it's sabotage. By the hood!
Fire consume my enemies! Slam to burst!
How would I, Carmine Flegathon, make a Thunderbirds fighting game? Well, I wouldn't. Because, like, how would you? The whole point is that they're rescue vehicles. I wouldn't taint that vision of them. The only way I could see a Thunderbirds game working is as an adventure game. You want a fighting game? Make a Gundam game. Or any other, like combat mecha. That's what makes Thunderbirds unique, is that they are not mechas designed for combat. They are designed for rescue. Like, the tension comes from, like, will they be saved? Will the Thunderbirds make it in time? Welcome, welcome to 178. Welcome. We're talking about a number of things, but primarily it's the 1960s Super Mario Nation series, Thunderbirds. Which I watched a lot of growing up as a kid. Had a box set. What the heck is this place? I didn't even view the thing. Oh, this is totally where you use the yellow... This is totally where you use the yellow gem. There's a cham here, too. Into the Breach? I'm not sure I've heard of that game. That chunk of metal is huge. Beneath it is the Maw of Tartarus.
The Maw of Tartus. It's an entrance to a series of caverns. These caverns are the resting place of the yellow crystal, as well as the yellow gigas. I don't want to see a bit of people making fun of Thunderbirds, Gyaru. This seal was built by my people after the Rains of Destruction, in order to contain the yellow gigas. Now the yellow gigas lies dormant. Wow, the Sylvites really sort of saved the world, basically. Enter the breaches by the FTL guys. Oh, they probably could make a good Thunderbirds game then.
Good. Keep that thing locked up.
Well, I know this means the gigas can't get out, but it also means that we can't get in.
I don't think there's any way we can get through this seal. What should we do? Hey, don't move.
Oh god, it's for the Valuan soldiers.
The punishment for trespassing near the Great Seal is death.
Oh really? Well, I'll punish you, in the name of the moon. I still haven't seen Sailor Moon. One of these days. One of these days. Welcome, welcome, the American Pineapple. Welcome, welcome. What is so surprising about that, Gyaru? Oh, so you just assume just because I am I'm a fan now of Kamen Rider that I just would absolutely be into Maho Shoujo? Well, you'd be correct. You'd be absolutely spot on the money. But, I'm not gonna watch Sailor Moon. I have no idea how frickin', like, listen, the only Maho Shoujo series that I have seen start to finish is Madoka Magica. That's it. It's like if the only Kamen Rider you ever saw was Kamen Rider Gaim. Ouch. Critical hit. But, like, I don't have the, like... I'm still trying to get through all of Kamen Rider. And that's not even counting Super Sentai, which still has several seasons I would like to see, even if my intention is not to see the whole thing. At what... like, I don't have the time to go through Sailor Moon. Or Cardcaptor Sakura. Or Lyrical Nanoha. Like, heck, I haven't even gotten back to Symphogear.
We surrender. Please, don't kill us.
Tell us how to open the seal, and we'll let you live.
That's impossible. Our entire army couldn't open it. Our commanders aren't concerned with the yellow crystal right now because it's already in Valua and it's safe from you. That makes sense. They'll go after the other crystals first.
Gyaru, are you sure that you know me? Are you sure that you know who I am as a person? Because you're being very wishy-washy here. Something's not right. You'd think that this area would be more heavily guarded. Where are the rest of your men?
No. They're preparing for the raid on Nazrad.
What? Valua is gonna start a war with Nasser?
I think so. I'm just a grunt, so I don't know any of the details. And there was a giant arc whale. It destroyed a few of our ships recently. One of our admirals is hunting it. A giant arc whale. Rackham is here. Answer me. I don't know for certain. Some fog rolled in yesterday and there were sightings of a huge creature. That means it's probably still in the area. I have to go after Rackham. I've been following you kids around looking for the crystals all this time. But now it's your turn to follow me.
Oh my god. Will they do it though? He has been ride or die for them. Yes, we'll go with you. Well, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get to the yellow crystal anytime soon. Okay, Drachma, we'll go with you. Welcome, welcome, Seryu. Welcome, welcome. Very well. Now is the time has come for me to finally face Arachnum. He was the reason that I got the harpoon cannon in the first place. I'm going to kill him or die trying. There's a Giga sealed somewhere under this thing. There's a champ. Just gonna sack him real quick. I really should have rested, huh? I was like, oh, we'll find a settlement when we're in Valua. See if you can find the problem with that statement. See if you can find the flaw in my reasoning. Wait, hold on a second. What the heck? Why does it say 10 chams? Did I unfeed him? How is that possible? He went back to regular Cupel and I had to put him back up to Cupel Sword. It's not like there's anything else I can spend chams on. Why would that even be a thing? Strange, isn't it? We'll need to rest up before we attack Arachnum. There's always a thick fog surrounding him. You knock ships out of the sky and they never see him coming. You'll never see him coming. I don't even remember the rest of the song. We'll hide in this canyon and ambush him at the first sign of fog. Tonight we sleep here. Drop anchor, boy. Later that night, my heart was racing with excitement. I was too anxious to get even a wink of sleep. Arachnum is nearby. That's all I could think as I lie there, trying to sleep. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any shut-eye. Maybe I'll take a little walk to try and calm myself down. We're finally gonna kill Arachnum, and then the captain won't have any reason to do anything other than hunt the crystals. He'll finally be fully out of his tsundere phase. Captain? Captain, it's Vice. You awake? There's no response. I wonder where he is. I swear I didn't steal anything. Sounds like Ike is talking in her sleep again. He'll be out on the deck, mark my words. Captain. Is that you, boy? What are you doing up at this hour? You should be getting some rest. I was about to say the same thing. It's the middle of the night. What's that? Open it. Feathers. It's full of feathers. My son used to collect those. You had a son? Aye, about the same age as you. A long time ago I ran a fishing boat in North Ocean. My son was learning to be a sailor. He used to come out with us. His name was Jack. Oh my God! He was a small boy who liked to help out. The other sailors, they used to call him Little Jack. One day, we went out fishing as usual. Then Arachnum came. We didn't know how powerful Rachnum was, and we tried to fight him. But there was no way a fishing boat stood a chance against that thing. Rachnum destroyed our ship. I barely managed to survive. But my crew and Jack weren't so lucky. Last time I saw Jack, he was clutching some feathers as he fell, like they'd stop him from falling. I can still hear my son scream as he fell. From that day on, I swore revenge on Rachnum, for my crew, and for Jack. I need to kill Rachnum, to avenge my crew, and my son. I'm getting long-winded in my old age. Don't let it bother you. It's my problem. Captain. This fog, could it be? Boy, go wake the others. It's him. Rachnum is here. Oh man, I've got tears in my eyes. Let's do it to it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Wow, 6 on Taurus, thank you for the gift sub to Sir Ryu. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What is with this targeted sniping? I can just tell that that will be, like, we will get a path through there somehow. Where's that whale? Where is it? Speaking as the resident streamer here, I'm going to overrule Corpse and say that you don't need to calm down. In fact, go even wilder! Just get crazy with it! Go nuts for donuts!
Here goes!
I will not calm down. I will not calm down. I will do this. I don't have to be calm. I can be as manic as I like. It's my stream. So this is the power of the high energy streamer. I can do anything now. Whoop! I'm here. I'm here. And then I'm over here. What the? Let's get crazy. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Oh my god, 6 on Taurus. I didn't mean that wild. This has not been redeemed in a while. Hold on. Nya. Nya. Hello, Nya. I get a little rowdy, Nya. I just get a little rowdy, Nya. And then suddenly you're like, put on the cat ears, Carmine, Nya. You're trying to, listen, if you're trying to break my spirit, Nya, if you're trying to throw a bucket of cold water on me, Nya, it's not gonna work, Nya, okay? I'm too feisty, Nya. I'm a feisty neko, Nya. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya.
I have too much power to be contained by a pair of cat ears, nya.
I'm not a zoomer. I don't have the zoomies, nya. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to be here, nya. Also, what's an espresso, nya? Where is the whale? Idiot, where do you think you're going? You're heading straight out of Valua, nya. Rackham is somewhere around here, nya. I won't let you ruin my chance to catch him this time, nya. Turn this boat around right now, nya. The Red Bull of coffee. You know, I've never had a Red Bull, nya. Where's this frickin' whale, nya? Back the way that we came, nya. It's getting foggier, nya. Maybe, nya. Was I supposed to follow that canyon, or what, nya? I'm confused now, nya.
Fire consume my enemies!
I consume my enemies, nya. Listen, you gotta be willing to get wild, mortals. You gotta be ready to get willing to get absolutely crazy, nya. You gotta be ready to get frickin' insane, nya. You gotta be ready to go absolutely wild, crazy, insane, nya. Cats will start darting around the house at like 3 AM. People call that the zoomies? Really, nya? I live with a cat now, nya, and I have not heard of that, nya. Strange, nya. Truly, these are strange times we live in, nya. Okay, Cutlass Fury, attack this, attack that, yeah. The perfect strategy, yeah.
Cutlass Fury!
Well, that'll do it, yeah. Out of all the classics, what made you want to boot up Sky specifically? Garagara asks. Why am I reacting to chat now like I'm reading your letters on a radio show? Garugaro from somewhere in the world asks, out of all the classics, what made you want to boot up Sky specifically? Well, Garugaro, and well, listeners, I was recommended the game. So I started playing it, and it's turned out to be a really good recommendation. So, choice. But where's the whale? The green Gigas totally did show up, Dr. Hidaka, and we had to like actually fight it. And knock it on it, you know, into a thing. Where's the whale? Oh, I'll try going this way? No, isn't this the way that I went before? How am I getting turned around here? Hold on a second. Didn't Ica get a weapon drop for her? My Lambda Burst will probably do more damage, nya, if I can upgrade the weapon that she's using, nya. Because, like, it's barely killing some of these, nya. See? See, nya? It's meant to kill all of those, but it wasn't, nya. I gotta change her equipment, nya. Bum bum nya nya. Nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. There's still some alive, but not for long. Let's get them. Nya. I have to nya everything. How embarrassing, nya.
That was easy.
Nya 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 nya. Have I ever played Rhapsody for the PS1? No, I have not. Gara gara nya. A musical adventure. Meh 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 meh. Nya 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 nya. It can't be a musical, nya. Yeah, I tried to go this way before, nya, and it didn't work. Oh my god, I went through the cloud layer, nya. Where's the whale? I'm not even hearing it now, nya. I gotta go closer to the seal to hear it now. I don't know. Just because I like musicals and JRPGs doesn't mean that I like a musical that is a JRPG or a JRPG that is a musical, you know? Things don't work like that, and I forgot about giving Aika a weapon. I swear I will remember at the end of this battle. I was heading in the right direction? Wait, which direction is the right direction?
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst!
Hum hum hum. It's in the bracket of really good PS1 JRPGs, so it's not just a gimmick. Jarragara! All PlayStation 1 JRPGs are really good. There isn't a bad JRPG made for the PlayStation 1. That's just a fact.
That was easy.
Bum, ba, bum. Like, name one bad PlayStation 1 JRPG. You can't name one. They're all good. Kamiyana, at this point, I will take like a phone a friend here. What cardinal direction should I be heading from this point? RPG Maker 1. RPG Maker is not itself a JRPG. Garigaro. Sorry to disappoint you. Eastwood. I forgot about Aika again. Silly me. Nya! I forgot about my nyas as well. Silly nya.
Cutlass fury!
Bum, ba, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh my god. It's not something visible on the map. That's where I was getting tripped up.
What's that sound?
It sounds like cannon fire.
Boy, dead ahead.
We can take him.
Captain, it's him.
Let's get him. Let's get this big whale.
He's a Gigas!
Ah! It's huge! That's the Purple Moon Gigas! What the heck? Are you telling me that this whole time... Are you telling me that that was the first time we saw a Gigas in the game? That this whole time, the Purple Moon Gigas... I was absurdly quick to pick that up. The front of the Arc Whale has... The front of this Arc Whale has, like, the Gigas symbol on it. Hey, look over there. Like, it was absurdly easy to spot. Uh-huh, Gara, like what? I don't know about that one, but it's probably good.
Captain, whose ship is that? While we were in Valua, I had rumors that the Armada altered their chain of command. That must be Ramirez's ship. He was Galcian's vice captain. He's the most feared officer in the Armada.
Ramirez! Ika, what's wrong? Fine, what's wrong? Nothing. Everything is fine.
We can't fight them both at the same time. Captain, what should we do?
That is a dilemma. FF Tactics shameless ripoff that had extremely bad performance issues. That's not a JRPG. Final Fantasy Tactics is not just a JRPG. It's a tactics RPG. That's a separate genre. Like, it's technically a JRPG, but it's not really one. You can't put Final Fantasy Tactics and say this is the same kind of game as Final Fantasy VII. It's just not.
Take out the Valuan ships first. I don't want them interfering with the right fight with Rachnum. I need to kill Rachnum myself. Battle stations. Leave Ramirez's ship alone. Take out the true cruisers in front of us first.
Ship combat! Air pirate scum. You will regret the day you stood against Lord Ramirez and the 6th Fleet of the Armada. Like, what's a JRPG that's bad on the PS1? Okay, we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna focus up for the first turn. We're gonna do a full focus set. Gonna get so many points. Gonna be wild. Welcome, welcome, Bitter Hermit Gamer. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Bum, 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 bum. We are at this point in the story. Yeah, see, you see what I mean? You see what I mean, Garagara? PlayStation 1 JRPGs, they're all bangers. You can pick up any JRPG for the PlayStation 1 and you can have a fun time with it. Not the case for all consoles, but it's the case for PS1. Okay, now that I have some armament, let's plan this one out. I'm gonna want to heal on the last turn. Yeah, focus, Sakrez on the last turn, and just for fun, let's hit him with a G-type cannon on this turn. Nya. Nya 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 nya. The ship battles in this, the only complaint that I could have about the ship battles in this is that because of their very nature, they can sometimes feel a bit slow. But they're tactical. They're delicious. And they have interesting animations. Why would you say that, Dr. Hidaka? It's not like I already owe chat a playthrough, at least one stream of Subnautica or anything. Yeah. Listen, Dr. Hidaka, you don't understand, yeah? It's so scary. It's such a scary game, yeah? You can't do this to me, Nya. No, seriously, Nya. I'm going to have to bite into a pillow every time that I go underwater because I'm going to scream a lot, Nya. I've streamed it before and that was the only way, Nya. Five-inch cannon. Standard cannon. Yeah. What I say for the same for PS2 now? No, absolutely not, Gyaro.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
I don't have as much, like, I don't know of a bad PlayStation 2 JRPG, but I can imagine that for being much more realistic than a bad PS1 JRPG. It's very, well, like, there are JRPGs that have secondary combat, Bitter Hermit Gamer. For example, take the Trails of Cold Steel series. That has, a similar kind of additional vehicular combat in addition to it, that is introduced. But it does use the same base combat system, I suppose. But then this also uses elements of the base combat system. Yeah, the idea of the deep sea is terrifying. Oh no, Dr. Hidaka, I already have a save that's probably still kicking around, but like, literally what stopped me for, like I streamed 3 streams of Subnautica right at the start, like almost 3 years ago, right at the start of my VTubing career, and then no more. And the thing that was the defining like cutoff point, like nope, we're not doing this thing, was the psychic fish that made you hallucinate your guide voice telling you to swim towards it, and it's absolutely fine. That is my no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. It was terrifying. Alright, we've got a straight shot at Rackham. Yes, the Mesmer. I've waited for this a long time. Harpoon cannon, fire! We're hooked. Heh, there's no escape for you now. Ah! Captain, watch out. There's an enemy ship off the starboard side. It's Ramirez. He got behind us while we were concentrating on Rackham. Yeah, well, I saw one, and it made me never want to open that game again, but I have promised to do one now. The little Jack is on fire. Propelling power dropping rapidly. We're losing altitude. This isn't good. If we keep this up, we're all going to die. No! I've waited far too long. I may never get another chance. Captain, we've got to abandon ship. We need to get to the lifeboats down below. What? You're telling me to abandon the little Jack? You're telling me to let Rackham go? Yes! If you die, it won't bring back your son. And as long as you're alive, you'll always have another chance. Ugh. If you die now, then the lives of your crew and your son would have been lost in vain. Ah! Alright, we're abandoning ship. Everyone, get down below. I can't believe this is how we lose the little Jack. No! We fought 2 Gigas in this! I can't believe the frickin' we didn't even get to fight the purple one. The ship won't hold out much longer. We've got to get out of here. We need to hurry up and get to the lifeboats. I've actually grown to like this hammock, but I guess I'll never sleep in it again. Can I even go outside at the moment? FromSoft made a bad game? That's wild. That's not really in there. Yeah, it is too dangerous to go on deck right now. I knew it. I knew it would be something like that now. Hold on, wait a second. I think I can take off the cat ears now. Oh, heck yeah, now. Whew. Where are we gonna go with the lifeboats, though? Captain, hurry! Get on! The ship's going down! No. Don't you do it. Captain, don't you do it. Captain, get on board! Look, Rackham is hurt! Captain, what are you doing? No, don't! Drachma. Vice, I swear to God, you can't let him do this. Captain, hurry, get in! No! 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 Captain! Why did he do that? Ramirez! He fires at lifeboats? Ah! Vice! No! Oh my god. I did not expect this to be the turn this stream took. We've lost our ship. We had the little Jack for so long. Like, what? Now I'm just on a random floating island. Maybe it's probably the Balloon continent, right? I'm alive. This point, huh? It looks like I've been separated from Ica and Fina. I hope they're okay. Where am I? Ica, Fina, and Drachma have left the party. Oh no. No, 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 no. This lifeboat I came here on, it doesn't look like it's in very good shape. I wonder what happened to everyone else. What the heck? This was where I needed to be for the story? It's a good track. So it is a random floating island. It is a pretty island, but I am also stuck here. Well, I'm definitely on an island, and an uninhabited one at that. Looks like a storm is coming in. I should find some shelter. I have no idea what direction the story is going to go in here. Like, I'm clueless. What can even happen now? It's the lifeboat I came here on. It doesn't look like it's in very good shape. I wonder what happened to everyone else. Yeah. Drachma, you idiot. You moron. Baka. I don't want a Skies of Arcadia HD, just do a regular re-release or something. This game's already perfect as is, just make a sequel. Young'uns need to learn to appreciate old games. You gotta stop trying to do flashy frickin'... Oh, it's a HD version for the kiddos. That's how you get like stuff like the facial textures in Final Fantasy X HD not being as good as the original version, so the facial animation doesn't hit as hard, even if the graphics are ostensibly better. And now that's that's the versions that everybody knows. It's erasure of the original game. Drachma Baka! Hold on, let me try another swing of that. Drachma Baka! I feel with Baka, you really gotta go, Baka! You gotta stretch the first A. Well, it's not like they have a choice. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. They cannot do what they do there. They can just release the original game. Well, I guess I'm not the first guy to get shipwrecked on this island. From the look of his clothes, he was probably a sailor, too. Just to have the textures be at their original resolution, they look fine. If you do your game right, it will look timeless. Looks like he's been dead for a long time. Vice is not that. There's something embroidered on his collar. Gonzalez. I guess that was his name. Where have we heard Gonzalez before? There's something in his pocket. It's a map. It's a little old. Maybe it's a map of this island. There aren't any of the same landmarks. It's probably a map of a different island. May come in handy someday. I'll just hold on to this map for a while. Well, I'll finally give you a proper burial, so you'll be able to finally be able to rest in peace. There. Well, I guess I should find some high ground so I can check out the rest of the island. That's... Okay. He's gonna make a grave as soon as he gets a chance. I was like, that's not making a burial. It's not a... Hey. Is it really grave robbing if there isn't a grave? That's just looting. That's just looting, baby, and we're pirates. Let's go. Listen, just do whatever fancy thing that you need to do to port it and make it look like the original game, Garo. Just do that. It can't be that hard. And even if it is, you should still do it. That chamber's empty. That's got a moonberry. But we're gonna hold on to that right now because we can only use moonberries on Vice because my whole party is gone. Yay! This must have been his home. For that, they would need to actually preserve the original media, textures included. For the HD release of X, they upscaled one of the background assets with AI and resulted in something wildly different than the original picture that was in the asset to begin with. That was one of the old concept arts for 10, when there were cherubs and Titus was a plumber or whatever. Do you have an example of the specific asset Double Bladed, or is this just smoke? Yeah, just emulate. If you can just emulate, yeah, that'll work. Official emulators, let's go. Yeah, I celebrate that. I guess my friend Gonzalez had the same idea. It looks like he was living here for quite a while too. Well, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice, so I might as well set up camp in here and get some rest. Aika, Fina, wherever you are, I hope you guys are safe. I don't have any of my party. This is wild. Oh no. What? 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 The frick? Why is Grandia 2 a hard to sell? Perhaps there'll be context if you advance the text box. But it's so wild! How did we end up in this place? And where exactly are we? This place does seem peculiar. I didn't see Vice or Captain Drachma anywhere. I hope they're okay. Aika with her hair down looks like frickin' Nami. They're probably fine. They're both too stubborn to die that easily. You saved us. Oh, you're awake! There's no need to get up just yet. Let's see, what can I get you? How about a nice hot bowl of soup? Sure, that'd be great. Oh, my name's Aika, and I'm Fina. Thank you so much for saving us. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Aika and Fina, you both have such pretty names. You two are lucky that I found your lifeboat. You were both unconscious. What exactly happened? I loved exciting stories. Ah, don't worry about it. If you don't want to tell me, I won't force you to. But by the looks of you, I'd say that you two are air pirates. Second best girl, by the way. You're telling me that this isn't a villain? In disguise? Haha, looks like I guessed right. You don't have anything to worry about, my dear, because I'm an air pirate too. What? Really? Yes, I'm Clara of the Blue Rogues. Pleased to meet you. I see. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Vice is probably fine. You girls like him, right? You have to have faith in your man. Yeah. Captain Clara! Captain, we'll be reaching Nazarad in a few moments. Okay, prepare for landing. We'll be landing in NASA's capital, Nazarad, very soon. Nazarad is a very large city. Who knows? Maybe you can find out where Vice is while we're there. But aren't they going to war against Nazarad? Isn't that happening? Oh my god, that ship is beautiful. I love it. It's pink. It's pink. Oh my god. Oh, it's a separate city to the city that we went to when it came to the getting the Red Moon gem, Red Moon crystal. It's about time for me to set sail. It was very nice meeting the two of you. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. Here, take this. It's only 5,000 gold, but it should help. Wow, really? Thanks for everything you've done for us. First you save our lives, then you give us gold. Don't give it a second thought. After all, I too am a Blue Rogue. Where are you going now, Clara? I don't know what I'm doing with Clara's voice. I'm voicing too many female characters here. Me? Well, I'm going after the man I love. I'm going after the man I love. He's an air pirate too. He's a little on the wild side, but he's strong, smart, and so yummy. I follow him wherever he goes. I know that someday he'll come around and fall in love with me too. Isn't that romantic? Oh my god, she's a stalker. I love her. Sure. Well, I better get going. I hope we see each other again. Good luck. I want her ship. Give it to me. Give me her ship. That was the nicest stalker that I've ever met, but at least it explains why her entire ship looks like a honeymoon suite. Honeymoon? I kinda figured you wouldn't know what that was. Don't worry about it. Let's go see if we can find a place to sleep tonight. Yeah, the southern accent is like I've also made Ica Southern. It's like a go-to for female voices, because I just can't do that. I can't voice that many girls. You received Clara's purse. I just don't have the range. Now, I want her ship specifically. We've got a big bonfire. I'm controlling Ica on the field. What is happening right now? This is wild. It's a box full of candy. I used to love it when the captain would bring back candy back to Pirate Island after a raid. Wow, that's a lot of lots of lumber. I wonder if it's from Ixataka. Does this have vegetables inside? It has a cute picture on the box. I guess it's being exported. Wow. She also has the first person mode. Candy, vegetables, vegetables, candy, candy, vegetables. Wait, I'm allowed to just go past and climb up? Okay. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Womp 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 womp. Someday. Oh, there's the best gunner. It's NASA's top gunner, Kazim. He blows him away with this cannon of his. Wait, if you're the top gunner, but you've never had a chance to fire any cannons, how do we really know that you're the top gunner? Someday you go through the rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog. It's so deep, the trial to survive. Yep. Go. Oh yeah, you gotta have your safety spats. Gotta have them. Oh, it's just water. Hey, water's valuable, Ica. Alright, a save point. I think we should save Ica's wild adventures for next stream. I'll save it in the same save slot as the deserted island. Alright. Now. Who can I send you guys out after? And what element of raid message would you guys like? Would you like fire? Water? Ice? Get the full list. Fire, water, lightning, ice, earth, dark, light, or wind? The Skies of Arcadia really is a fantastic game. I'm glad that I get to play it and share it with you. It's a great thing to be able to share playing good games with all of you. There's a tie between ice and earth. Is someone gonna break it? Ice! It's broken for ice. Oh yeah, people talk to me about the whole Valkyria Chronicles connection, like fine as the medic Garagaro. Ice raid message. Kamiyana, it was good the whole time. It's been good the whole time up to this. Who could we raid into? Let's have a shop around, shall we? Let's raid Catherine Cypher. Doing some retro arcade games. Thank you all so much for coming. You're all wonderful people, wonderful mortals, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, or simply just a good rest. Now, I shall send you through the portal to realms unknown. Commence the never-ending, shuddering, bone-chilling, frostbitten, elegant, merciless, draining, brilliant, biting, beyond absolute zero raid. Farewell.